Hi Khan Academy. Today I'd like to tell you a little bit about how we're using Khan Academy in South Africa. And I think what I will say here probably is relevant for most people using Khan Academy in low bandwidth environments. So firstly, what I'd like to show you is how we're currently using an offline video workaround. So how we currently view the videos in a classroom environment, and then I'd like to show you how we're trying to improve this offline workaround to make the user experience more pleasant. So currently when our learners are working on Khan Academy, they'll be working through the exercises, typically from the easiest to the more difficult, and they'll get to an exercise which perhaps they're not familiar with or they struggle with. What a learner in the US might do is when they get stuck is they'll click here and watch a video. So for us that's not really viable. Our internet is too slow and too expensive, and it may take half an hour or an hour or several hours to download that video. So what we have them do instead is they're working on an exercise, significant figures, and we put the videos locally on a server and give them a server address where they can find them. This is the old Khan on a flash solution, so they can go and look for that video. I'm not sure where it is, but for example, they can.
Welcome to the presentation on simplifying radicals.
So they can go and find the video, and they're not streaming over the internet, so it works quite well. So this is a reasonably good solution, but there are two problems with it. The first is that this was made in September 2010, and it's not easily updatable. So it is out of date, and that's a problem. And the second problem is that it's not always intuitive to a 13 or 14-year-old that if they're working on significant figures, well, where should they go to find the relevant video? Is it arithmetic? Is it pre-algebra or algebra or somewhere else? So they spend a lot of time hunting around for videos, and often they struggle to find it, and they stop looking, and they give up on the exercise. Okay, so what we're trying to do to improve this is we're trying to create a solution that they can be on the Khan Academy website, using the Khan Academy website, and when they click to watch a video, instead of fetching the video over the internet, which doesn't work for us, they can fetch the video locally on a server. So what we've built is an app or an add-on or an extension. This one is for the Firefox web browser. It's called Local Khan Academy. And what it does is, when I click on a video, for example, simple equations, instead of going and fetching it over the internet, the app tells the browser to go and find it locally. So here it has switched in the video locally, and as you can see,
let's say we have the equation. If I were to write here 3 times table both sides,
we have no problem watching the video, and that happens within the Khan Academy web page, and it's kind of a little bit more user friendly. So the solution is certainly not complete. We think it's quite good, and we think it'll make Khan Academy more viable and user friendly. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do, and we still have a little bit of work to do, but we think it will ultimately make the user experience more pleasant.